Don't let me stop you, bunnies. You have good kisses. Hello. What are you thinking, Jerry boy? What is it? You want breakfast? Does baby boy want breakfast? Good morning, Jivo. Good morning, Boba. Good morning, Cow and Palin. Good morning, Fifi. Look at those long arms. Such beautiful arms. How's everyone doing? How's it going? Good morning, Minion. Good morning, Anhole. Hello. This boy wants his breakfast. Oh my gosh. Bonner is cute, adorable little baby, and I want to cry. Why don't you adopt Fauna? Counter offer. Good morning, Mazira. Good morning, Emmy. Good morning, Keg. How's it going? Why don't you, Arnhole? Why don't you? They're just a tiny, tiny little baby. Your landlord won't even notice. Does not even know ABCs. Come on in, cow. What if you did just do it? Come on in, handsome. Don't really have the space for Fauna's tank. What if, okay, hear me out. What if you replaced your bed with a bunk bed and you had the top bunk and Fauna had the bottom bunk? In place of a mattress, you just put a tank, a big cage. You just move in with us. I mean, it might be slightly awkward because Fauna is in our bedroom. I'm sure Arnold can just have a little basket at the end of the bed. Come on in, Duncan. Okay, bunnies, I will give you your pellets. They've got new pellets today as they arrived. So these are the pellets that I was meant to give them before. But instead, so I ordered like senior bunny pellets, but they didn't arrive, and instead they sent house bunny pellets, which I guess, you know, the bunnies are also house bunnies. So I got through that bag and I thought I'd try them with the senior ones. But to be honest, I'm tempted to get a bag of the house bunny ones as well and just give them like a little blend. Because the senior ones aren't right there, baby. Why have a space to sleep when you have a space to animal instead? Precisely. But I guess I'll see. I mean, I don't really know which ones are the right ones for them. They've still got some of their old ones. So like these ones, these long ones are just like the standard ones, and then these chunky ones are the I say senior, they're called 4+, whereas bunnies aren't really senior until 8. Get lower so you can see them munching. Good munching. Good cheeks. Good bunnies. Oh, look at them. Happy Valentine's Day, bunnies. I love you. Do you have any nice Valentine's plans together? They're starting off the day by sharing a nice breakfast. And then they're gonna have some snuggles and naps. My gosh, I really need to get their claws did. They've got such little daggery spikes at the moment. And Fifi's gonna steal Jerry's treats, yes. Pure romance. Do 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 do. There you go, little ones. Do they have a special Valentine's treat today? No, I was thinking, oh, I should have got them something because I do need to get them some more forage stuff. Basically, I signed them up to a subscription, and it just hasn't arrived yet because I guess maybe I must have signed up to it the 2 days after they send them out or something. And so yeah, it's just not arrived in all of this time. And they do with their clothes in the world because they would be like digging warrens and all of that stuff and digging up roots to eat. They would just naturally wear down a lot more than they do being pampered house bunnies. So I think a lot of the time, if you keep your bunnies outside as well, they don't need their claws done as often. It's just bunnies that spend their life in soft, surrounded by soft. They need to have them done. If they were both like Gerry, I would happily do them at home. But Fifi needs special treatment when she gets hers done. In a way that Alex would not be happy to help me with. Good morning, Max. It was like to eat junk mail. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it's just like a very organic shredder. Oh, to be a bunny and soft. They are very smushy. Very smushy indeed. I'm so, anxious about the fact that I'm going away next week because I'm just not used to being away from the bunnies. And obviously, I don't like being away from Alex either, but I can call him and text him and talk to him and stuff, whereas the bunnies, I'm just like, oh, I hope they know I love them. So, yeah, it's always odd. Always odd being away from the little babies. Good morning, owls. Morning, Tritobus. And also the fact that I've just slowly started to FaceTime them, yeah. The fact I've just started to get to know the little hom-hom as well. Good morning, Mo. Morning, Limewood. Will Alex be running the streams? It's because I just said lime. Trying to make everything rhyme with lime. The bunny strimes next week. No, he's got such a busy week next week. Bless him. I feel bad that I'm going away. Before I think I'm in jail. No. Fifi thinking I've gone down for the crime she committed. Good morning, Saffron. Honor is so cute. I know. I was so happy this morning because literally, Alex's alarm went off. He sets an alarm 20 minutes before he actually has to get up. So his alarm went off and I was like, I can hear that the baby is still awake. Please be awake because I didn't want to because Alex gets up early, I don't want to disturb him before he has to get up sort of thing. So I was just lying awake, just stay awake 20 more minutes. Just 20 more minutes, stay awake. And I could hear them at 19 minutes past, but then it ticked over, his alarm went off and I was like, oh no, I think they've gone to bed. I think I've literally just missed them. And then I was watching the tank and I was like, hang on, I can hear rustling. I can still hear rustling. So I peeked and there was just a little face peeking out. And I was like, oh my gosh, good morning. Good morning, Ted. And that face was Ted. Yay, good morning. So yeah, I actually just got to see them today. And I really hope that they keep up this sleep pattern, because it will be a lot easier trying to clean them out if I can just get up early and put them out in a playpen rather than having to stay up until 2 in the morning when they wake up. Come on in, Steve. I told them their new name. I feel like I chose the wrong name. I feel like I should have gone for Pebbles, looking at them. Because the reason I chose Fauna out of all the names that we were given was I was like, well, if they're just going to be very shy and unseen, you know, maybe that's Fauna is quite like a mysterious name, like, ooh, what fauna lies in these dark woods sort of thing. And now it turns out they're just like, hello, how's it going? And when I was looking at them, I was like, oh, you do look more like a Pebbles. But I guess it's gonna it's just that you're getting used to names. Oh my gosh, thank you very much for the raid, Ben. Good morning. How you doing? I am Minion. Just say Pebble. No, all of the names have been dished out to the Homsters now. So there is one that is called Pebbles, and to be fair, they do all look pretty much the same. So I'm pretty sure they will all look like they will suit the name Pebbles, because they all do just look like little pebbles. So yeah, but I'm just so glad that I finally got to take a photo of them. They're playing Fortnite. Oh my gosh. Did you win? Was it Lego Fortnite? Was it building? Was it the other one, the Battle Royales? So many Fortnites. Fauna is their first name, Pebbles is their last name. Fauna Pebbles. Fauna Night. Ah, Fauna Night. I'm so glad I got to take a photo though, because literally I was like the naughty kid in the hamster group where all the other hamsters were like, oh, here's a photo for the page, here's a photo, and I was just like, here is a black and white night vision camera from a meter away. So this morning when I could seize the opportunity to actually take a photo, I was just like, here we go, I've done my homework now. I've actually done it. It was a Battle Royales. No winning, but we had fun. Everyone is a winner who had fun. Fan, thank you very much for the follow. I want to say Sonic Fan, but it's not what your name says. Sonic Fan? You do have to trim rabbit's nails. Well, it depends on if they're getting naturally worn down or not. Same with doggos, I guess. You get some doggos whose nails will just sort of wear down if they're walking on pavement a lot or digging a lot sort of thing. But for house bunnies, yeah, you do have to. In Bristol, though, and probably in a lot of other places, two of the restals? Why can I not say words today? Some of the rescues have groom days where you can take your bunnies and they do like you do a donation to the rescue and you get their nails did and grooming if they need it as well. Maybe if it was a grown man and went on the slippy floor. I don't think the slippy floor would help him at all. What probably would help is if they went outside. It's like the rougher surfaces that wear them down a wee bit. But alas, they are not they are not to be persuaded. Maybe this year is the year, as I've been saying for like 4 years in a row. Maybe this is the year that I can tempt them to finally step outside. I'm going to replant the grass and hope that tempts them a little bit, because I didn't push it down enough last time for them to be enticed. But today, the treat I have is all stuff from the garden, because we've still got stuff that's just been growing all through winter. They loved the grass last year. They loved it when it was indoors. They did not like it being outside. They had no love for it when it was outside. Only when it was brought to them. He looks so comfy. He's very squishy. Squishy little guy. But I was trying to think of what I could... I want to give them a new dig box. Because the last one... I mean, I am tempted to just sort of... You can buy like wooden structures that are for having dig boxes in. But I probably could just remake the cardboard one. And I've got some new soil that could go in it. Also, I was tempted to start seeing if I could use the same soil that I give to the Humpter. Because maybe that would be, if it's safe for Humpter, maybe safe for Bunny, question mark? I need to check up on that. Gerry, are you okay? I've almost finished my book now. I was worried it was going to take me like the best part of the week. But yeah, I've almost finished it, and then I can start the book club book a bit early. Actually have over a week to read it. Usually I just leave myself with a week for it, but yes. Good morning, Pebble. How you doing? Who would want to go to the outside? Do you know, on Monday it was such a lovely day outside and I didn't go out. And then today, when I'm meant to be going into the office, it's blooming miserable. Always the way. I've got to go out for the next 3 days. So I am worried it's going to be. But then again, maybe it's getting all of the misery out of its system. And then when we go to the beach next week, maybe it'll be a bit nicer, which would be good. I'm trying to decide what food to take on holiday. Because I think, like, to save on money, I was like, oh, I can just take food to cook for dinner and such. So instead of having morning, Rob, instead of having my bags filled with clothes, it's most likely going to be like jars of pesto and stuff. The important things to take on holiday. Which channel am I going to stream the holiday to? Oh, I guess we'll have to alternate between mine and Kirsty's. Be mornings with me and afternoons with Kirsty. My travel pesto. Don't travel anywhere without pesto. 4 tubs of nooch. Do you know what? I had like a recommended Instagram post for me the other day that was a tub of nooch. And I was like, maybe they could sponsor me. If I sent them all the times that I said the word nooch in all of my recipe videos and be like, excuse me, can you give me nooch? Nooch it's nutritional yeast. Is it chilly at the beach currently? This is what I'm worried about. I have no idea what to... You're off work today, so you're taking Charlie out and then getting food. Nice. A nice romantic Charlie date. Why is our mascot not Pingu going nooch nooch? Maybe I couldn't get the rights. I'd have to get a legally distinct Pingu. But yeah, I'm hoping that the beach won't be too cold. But, you know, we'll just dress up sensibly. I'm going to take my big stompy boots. One thing I don't have, though, which I'm tempted to get, I'm tempted to buy a bum bag. Because I realise that if we're going there to find things on the beach, I don't really have like a bag suitable for collecting things. So maybe a nice little bum bag that's easily washable that I can put my beach finds in. Yeah. And I might go making a cheesy pasta recipe. Ooh. Oh, I hope you enjoy. A bum bag a fanny pack. I don't know any other names for bum bags. But yeah, I might treat myself to one because I think, oh, what is the Bristol uniform? Lucy and Yak. I think Lucy and Yak do bum bags now. So I might get one of those. Good morning, Ginge. So as to basically go down your thigh, you could wear both. Do you know, I was looking at, you can get these really cool, obviously I'm going to the beach one time, so this would be a bit wasted. But I was trying to find if you get these like fossil hunting bags, but they're always made of leather, and I've not been able to find one that isn't leather. But they look really cool. And I would yeah, I'd love to get those. You get like all these little pouches, and sometimes they put little tools on them, like little brushes and stuff, which would be a bit much for what we're doing. But yeah, so I might just try and go for a canvas bum bag instead. Because then that would just be easily shook out. And I might take a little jar and gather some seawater as well, because I've been listening to a podcast where someone, what is it they say in Falklands, Rob? They call him like a well botherer. And every time they go to, it's not wells he collects water from, is it? Is it springs or something? Natural springs. He collects a little bottle, makes a display of it at home. But yes, that is my two plans for the holiday are to collect stuff from the beach and to do some reading. I get bothered when I say, well, at the end of a stream. That's true, I've said it now. I guess we have to go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. I don't know what to make on the craft stream today. I think we're maybe making key rings and pom-poms or something. I sort of lost track of what the plan was, because it started off as one thing and then Kirsty and Sarah sort of took over and I stopped reading the group chat, and then I just saw stuff that Dav was ordering and I was like, okay. Morning, lifelike. Find it cool you're doing the SEW expedition. Me too. I'm so excited. I'm excited to, it would just be nice to have, like, you always feel like, hello, do you want cuddles? Do you want cuddles? Let me come in. Hang on. Oh, Gerry, I've got a lot of hair. I've got to move it out of the way. There we go. There we go. A baby. What was I saying? What was I saying, baby boy? Yeah, we were meant to be going away this week for Kirsty's actual birthday. But then I suddenly was like, hang on, there's like Pancake Day and Valentine's Day and the Played Up release and all of this stuff. So we ended up booking it for the week after instead. We did do Valentine's cards last year, and I was thinking, oh, we could just do them again, to be honest. But yeah, it seems they've got other plans in store for what we're doing today. Oh, I'm just so glad I got to see the baby. And now I've got my baby here with me. My little baby boy. Look at he. Look at he. It's been a year since, Nina did Sexy Emmett. We did make pancakes yesterday. Yeah, they were really... So I used the recipe that I normally do for the thicker pancakes, and I just like eyeballed some extra oat milk into it just to thin it out a little bit. Um, and they seem to work well. The only problem was we didn't have any oil. I forgot they would just completely run out because I used so much to making I was breading katsu, no, breading sweet potato for katsu the other day and just used up the remaining oil that we had. And then I forgot. And I went to go and do the pancakes and was like, oh, bugger. So I ended up having to Alex was like, oh, I guess we can't have pancakes. And I was like, no, we will just melt margarine for each pancake. And it worked. Who's going to be on crafts today? It is... I'm trying to remember because we had 2 people drop out, so I'm trying to think who's actually in it now. Me, Kirsty, Sarah, and Nina. I think it's just us 4. There were meant to be 2 others, but they couldn't make it in the end. Yeah, I think it's just the 4 of us. But I guess, to be honest, like, if there are 4 of you, it sometimes means there's a bit less crosstalk. So hopefully it'll be good. It's always it always is such a treat to have Nina on stream. It is true. Get Davin. That's the 4 on the schedule. Nice. I remembered. And then I'm still waiting to hear. I've been asked to do this brand deal on Friday morning. And I'm waiting to hear if it's meant to go on into the afternoon. Because I'm like, can I do Kirby Craft? So I'm guessing I can't do Bun Stream. But fingers crossed I can do... Not Kirby Craft. Kirby Valley. The Kirby crew. Play the Stardew. But yeah. Get Pierre in? I don't know if Pierre's running it today, truth be told. I think because it's a Wednesday, it might be TJ. But then sometimes Pierre does mysteriously appear in things. If he does, maybe he's taken the day off because he wants to actually be in the craft stream instead of running it. Maybe it's because he's going to show up at Anhul's work with roses and hot chocolate. But yes, I got a really cute message from Cryptmaster. Do you know the demo that I played of Cryptmaster? For some reason, Twitter just doesn't notify me for anything anymore. Like, even when I check my notifications, it just won't tell me that people have sent me anything. And then the next day, things will appear and it'll be like, 1 day ago. And I'm just like, well, why didn't you tell me yesterday? But I had a message... I had a tweet, I was tagged in a tweet from the Cryptmaster themselves saying it was something like, so as to keep my face from blemishing, I only allow myself 1 smile a day, and today it was because I saw Bryony K's stream. I was like, oh, that is so cute. Thank you, Cryptmaster. So yeah, I did really like that demo. Like, I'm genuinely really excited for that game to come out because it's so well done. And it just reminds me of like, it's like the feeling of being inside a fighting fantasy game book thing. Oh my gosh, I found my fighting fantasy notes the other day. Yeah, Rennie, I did see that. I was thinking, when I saw it, I was like, this is going to be the boob clip. And then it wasn't. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was looking through my notebooks to find one to do my taxes in the other week. And I found my fighting fantasy notes where I've literally like mapped out everything, and I've got like a list of page numbers and like written them down as I go and all of this stuff, and they've got a symbol code for if it's a room that you find an item or a necessary item or a monster and all of this stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, I took this way too seriously. I remember there was one fighting fantasy thing that I did in uni, where I mapped out like the entire thing in a sort of corkboard red string fashion. Because I was determined to like find every possible route that you could take or something. Dear oh dear. It wasn't a Ian Livingstone one though. It was I have a feeling it was a comic that was called like Emo Boy or something, and they did a fighting fantasy special many a moon ago. Still need to do my fighting fantasy stream with Kirsty and a Turner Tuesday. Still got blooming redemptions to do from the last charity stream. Meanwhile, I'm hoping to plan the next one. Night Charm, thank you very much for the 41 months. I've almost unlocked the answer to life, the universe, and everything. I have a feeling you're going to get it very soon. Give it a month. you're going to know. Thank you. What should we do for a Turner Tuesday? I mean, the problem is trying to find a time when I can actually pin Alex down. Because he's so busy. Such a busy boy. Gerry, you've got such a fluffy bum at the moment. Watch Totoro together. I think that might get me banned from Twitch. Just a few reactions, I do a watch along. Little Fauna was so active last night. Like, there's me lying in bed the night before, worried, like, oh, I don't think they're using their wheel. I don't think they can reach this. I don't think they're doing this. And then last night, it was just constant, like, wheel. It's like, okay, I get it. You can use your wheel. You can do it. Shark Dog, thank you very much for the 34 months. No clowns on this stream, I hope. No clown bears here. I imagine he is Honkshu me. As soon as I raided till yesterday, Alex turned to me and he was like, have you finished? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, I need to record something. So I ended up pretty much just like dumping you all there and then running away. He's still going? What? Oh, I have little Fifi hands on my back. What are you trying to do, Fifi? Are you trying to assess whether you can climb up me? Hello. I don't think I can turn the camera around to show you Fifi because she's very squished in, but she's giving me kisses. Thank you, Fifi. Oh. Hello. Can read again, true. There is no escaping, for he. Does the stream Frozen? No, he's just a cozy baby boy. He's cozy. Ah, Jerry's side is so warm. Oh my gosh, it's so warm where he's been lying down. He's so snuggly. What a little hot potato. Oh, bless Fifi. Are you gonna get into... Oh. Are you gonna get into nibbly mood? You're gonna start nibbling. No, she gone. She was giving the kisses that were a bit more like, maybe I could start grooming. Where's she gone? I can hear little feet, but I can't see her. Gerry, I'm scared. Oh, okay, no, she's on the slippy floor now. I hear her. I know this is also like quite weird to say, but I found it really cute that Fauna had done loads of poos this morning, but they're so tiny, like literally like smaller than sesame seeds. They are just the teeny tiniest little baby poos. And I know it's weird to find poo adorable. But at first I was looking at this, what's she doing over there? I was looking at the like one of the platforms. And I was like, I don't remember sprinkling their food there last night. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, it's Tiny Poo. The teeny tiniest poops. Tea. It's very sweet. Wait. Not that I ate one. Surprisingly sweet and nutty. But yeah. But yes, they're hopefully sleeping in a new place. Because so the way the tank is set up, say Gerry is the tank, and there's a little corner hide like in the corner here, which is low to the ground. Then from here on is like really raised up bedding, and they're currently sleeping like here, having dug underneath and gone all like burrowed in. And if I want to clean out their current section, I basically have to like either lift up 30 centimeters, 12 inches of bedding to get underneath, or take the barrier away that's here and then scoop it out from the side sort of thing. Whereas if they were just going to start pooping in the, not on Gerry, if they were going to start like sleeping in the side bit, that would just make it so much easier to do like spot cleaning and stuff. But it might be that they're they were in there just because I woke up and peeked at them and they were like, huh. How many homes did I get? Just the one little baby. But there were 5 babies overall. But they're all separated out. But at the moment, they're too little to know if they're boys or girls. So, and it's very difficult to get a good enough look to be able to tell. I have a feeling that Fauna is a boy. Just because of, like I said yesterday, the slightest of cowboy waddles when they're walking suggests maybe little nuggets. But yeah, it's basically you have these two little dots and they're either further apart or closer together, and that's the only way to tell. And when the hom is literally smaller than Gerry's ear, like they must be about like this, you can't really you cannot really tell. They're little trouble nuggets, yeah. But maybe, I mean, I don't really know how big Robrovskis get, to be honest. So I don't know if they do. Because with Syrians, it's bloomin' obvious. You know, Syrians will carry around their own little bum bags once the nuggets drop. Whereas I don't know if you can tell as much with the smaller homs. Look at he. Can someone please tell me, without Googling, can someone please tell me what I want to do for my birthday? Please and thank you. Thank you. Because I cannot decide. I do not know what I want. Have a nap. Stream Gartic. Alton Towers. Goblin Coombe. Birthday's not till March. But usually I have such like a set idea for what I want to do. Whereas this year I'm sort of like, I don't know. I just don't know. Goblin Coombe could be nice though. Take a little picnic. Or something. Do girls' night out, one of those places that you smash TVs. Oh, the rage rooms. I saw this thing the other day that was 2 guys that set up a ring and they were swinging mugs at each other and they just let them swing and then they would do commentary as if they were wrestling. And I was just like, can't tell if this is good or not. Can't tell if it's wasteful because they're smashing things or if it's good that they're I don't know, maybe they put it in the bottom of their pots the next day and do gardening. I don't know. I don't know. Do an IRL phone stream from Goblin Coombe like Kirsty did from the zoo. I wonder if you get signal in Goblin Coombe. It's very lovely there, though. We used to, like, literally every birthday, it used to be that I would get a cream tea from my favourite vegan bakery. And that was it. I was sorted because I was like, I know what I'm doing because I do the same thing. But now they closed. They decided they wanted to move out of Bristol, which is very inconvenient for me. So now I have to think what I want to do. Last year we went to Bath. Went to the Roman baths. That was nice. And got to taste the bath water, which then like a week later someone was saying like there's brain parasites in bath, like the Roman baths, and I was like, what the heck? why do you tell me this? But I think, touch wood, I don't think I've been taken over. Are there any music gigs happening? I don't think so. I don't think there's any. Well, I mean, there probably are, but not for bands I know of. What do you call it? Longest Johns are in April, aren't they? In Bristol. Too late. Brainworms. Oh no. The worm is in charge. Always has been. It would be nice to go for. So the one place that I did think like, oh, I would really like to go to. Oh no, Chad isn't real. It's all worms. It's all worms. All the way down. There's a place called Burton on the Water, that I would like to go to, but I looked at it and to get public transport there, it takes like 3 hours, and I was like, oh, that's probably a bit too far. If it was like, I think for a day trip, I think probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours is the limit, but it's just too far. But I would like to go there one day. I really want to go and see the model village. Napoleon, thank you very much for the 32 months. Mind flayer chat bowls. Oh no. Oh no. Well, in that case, it's okay because anything you suggest is outside of my control. Anything chat makes me do is not my fault, right? Is it the prettiest village in England? It's just really cute because they have like the village and then they have the model village, which is the exact replica of the village itself. And I'm just like, that is so amazing that you could like go there and take a photo next to a tiny house and then take the photo in front of the house that was the tiny house in the model village. And that's just very cute. Yes, very cute. But Gerry in a tiny village? Yes. He is. Look at he. Oh, bless he. But maybe there's somewhere that is like day trippable instead. Like, do you know that Rotterdam is like 2 trams away from Madurodam? I did not know that. I've never been on a tram. Day trip. Yeah, if one of us could drive, it would definitely be a day trip. But yes. Is there a tiny model village in the small model village of the real village? Oh my gosh. I hope so. I would hope so. That's the grand reveal at the end. Bribe a friend. Ted. Ted, what are you doing in March? Morning, Frutos. How you doing? No, Alex doesn't drive either. No. Gerry. Oh, sorry, I disturbed. Oh my gosh, I just knocked you over. No wonder you're moving away from me. I just buffed you. Look at all this little cloud fluff that's been left behind. Tea. Is Ted doing lifts? Ted could take us to Ui, and we can try the new Korean barbecue flavors at Ui, and then we can go to Bourton on the Water. What a good day trip. What a good birthday. I think everyone's expecting me to do karaoke for my birthday. But I did it last year. And it was, I don't know. I don't know if oh no. Is Gerry going into it? No, Gerry, I'm going to give you your treat. Gerry, stop eating the carpet. Gerry, wait there. Wait there. Oh, sorry. My doodads are hitting the... Madoo-doo. Whoa, jeez, Fifi. And Fifi has appeared. She just appeared out of nowhere. La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bunnies, have fun. Enjoy yourselves. There we go. Wait, Gerry, don't go. Gerry! I was going to give them their tablets as well. Whilst I've got their attention vaguely. Phoebe, you've got such a little moat line on your head. Okay. One for... Oh, geez. Hang on. I have a lot of... One for Gerry. Gerry's actually being a bit calm today. The tablets are... Did you get that one? Give me my birthday hat for Dave. Oh, yes. And Kirsty and Craig. They are these. They're like joint support tablets. So they've got like glucosamine and stuff. Just to keep helping these old bones. Before I move, because the bunnies will get excited when I stand up, I'm just going to see if I can scout out where the hat is, so I can have a plan of action. Thank you for the kisses, Fifi. Hopefully Gerry will settle under the table and then I can give a little hat. Thank you, Fifi. She's so beautiful. They made medicine yeah, if only they could make, like, I swear when you're a child you get all these, like, tasty medicines and stuff. And then they're just like, you've grown up now. No tasty medicine for you. I'm just like, why don't you just keep on making it tasty? Although I guess maybe people would, drink it too much if it tasted nice. Like, what's that one that people... Is it Cowpole? What's the like pink one that people will have? Is that the with toothpaste? Yeah. I remember when I was a child, I got in trouble because I ate half a tube of toothpaste. It was my friend. My friend had this thing where she used to eat toothpaste, and then she was trying to get me in on it. She was like, just try it. It was such peer pressure. Oh dear, oh dear. It's probably not very good for you, especially as a child. Okay, I can see the hat. I think I might have got away with it. I'll get you some little pellets just because I have moved. Okay, bunnies. Oh. Here's. There you go. There you go. These little ones. They might be too excited, but I shall try. There you go, Fifi. Oh. Maybe Fifi? No. Maybe. No. No? Oh. Happy birthday, Dave. I hope you have a fabulous birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Yay. There you go. Ta-da! He stayed still for just long enough. Do you have any nice birthday plans you're going to get up to today? Kirsty has to drive down and see me. Oh geez, hiccup. Oh no. No. Got overexcited. And then we're going to, I'm hoping that I can go and pick up a nice treat for Alex for tonight. I'm hoping there's a place in town that I've never been to before, but they look really nice. It's like this little independent bakery inside where there used to be a Marks and Spencer's. They've opened up this like community space there with different stalls and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping I can go and get some nice treats on the way into the office from there. Still not been into Sparks. I've like it sounds nice because I think Kat goes there to do various things. But there's a place called, I think it's called like Busy V Bakery or something. Had a friend doing massage from his face in there. Ah, nice. Oh, I was thinking the other day about the bloomin' Lush massage. I want another one so badly, but it's so expensive. So I'm trying to think, like, what is the justification I could have for getting another one? It has to be like an occasion, a special. Oh, look at her. Look at she. Gerry, have you got the hiccups? Did we both get the hiccups at the same time? Oh, baby boy. You have bronchitis? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Have they gone now? Did you get through your hiccups? You're very brave. Very brave. Very brave. Bring Kirsty and Sarah's for her birthday. I was hoping, because Kirsty got the same voucher that I got where we got the massage, but she ended up letting hers expire, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would have gone for a couple's massage with you. I would have done that. But alas, I should have just got her to give me the code and booked her in for something. Good morning, Arno. Hamster, little hamster. I'm glad I got to tell the hamster how much lovely they are. Today is nice. I finally got to see them. Tea, a little baby. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Lush will have a competition. Well, they won't because they've stopped social media, so they don't have competitions anymore. Maybe I could get them to sponsor me to go for a sea shanty massage. Maybe I could get, if Longest John's agreed to do the music, maybe they'd give me a discount. I don't know. It was really good though. If anyone can ever, if you have a Lush spa near you, I definitely recommend it. It's very good. How much was it? I think on the website it says like £140 per person or something. So round about that. But like I said, we got like an experience voucher. So for me it was free, which was nice. But yeah, it is heckin' a spenny to go there. I guess I just have to, because the voucher was one that we got for helping out with Plate Up. So maybe I just have to, find another successful indie game and help them out, and then maybe it'll happen again. Never know. Oh, Gerry. Look at Fifi all flumped in the background. Pay £45 for an hour massage? I mean, maybe I could just book in for one that is cheaper and then say to the person, look, do you mind if I play sea shanties whilst you do this? Would it be weird for you if I just put this on? Thank you. Get the Yorks to agree to a team bonding activity there. I mean, there was only 2 beds in the room, so we'd have to go in 2 at a time. But honestly, it was so good. So good. I just preferred it so much to like the plinky music that you normally get. I mean, I say normally get. I've only ever had one other massage before. But it was too quiet. It was too, like soft music. And what are those little symbols called that you have on your fingers? Just the finger symbols. It was like that sort of stuff. Whereas having sea shanties made it so much more relaxing. Do you know what I realised today? I don't actually know what ADHD stands for. I was lying in bed this morning and I was I was thinking, what is it? Because I know that ADD is like attention deficit disorder, but what is the H? Is it H from steps? Is it hyperactivity? Oh, I just never thought to look it up before. I know it's like one of those things where I'm like, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is, sort of thing. Should get Lewis and Simon to do the couples massage. Oh no. Maybe they'd be so happy they'd buy me a voucher. Maybe. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh my gosh. This part, they don't use the H anymore. Attention deficit H from steps disorder. I saw H from steps in a sorry, I got distracted because I remembered suddenly that Kirsty says H. And like, I love Kirsty. She's a 10, but she pronounces it H. She's not a 10. She's like a 20 at minimum. But what was I saying? Yeah, I saw him in Les Miserables. He played Marius. Is that wrong? No. No? A little bit. No. H. I think it's weird when you've put the name of the letter in the name. But I guess I don't remember how I pronounce it. It's so weird when that happens. When someone's like, do you say it blah blah or blee blue? And you're just like, I don't know anymore. Say it like a French. Scone over scone, bath over bath. Someone said that when I was I saw a comment in the It was on the short for the members video for the favorite things thing on the Yogscast channel. And someone was like, I'm not used to it, because we were talking about crafts. And someone was like, I keep on thinking that Bryony is saying crap because I'm used to people pronouncing it as craft. So when you say craft, it sounds like crap. I was like, oh. I swear there's a thing whenever I have to pronounce like southern A's, I have to I do like an involuntary eye roll every time I do it. I'm just like, yes, Glastonbury. It just feels really weird. No, Glastonbury, Bath, Gerry, a little cutie. Gerry is from Bath. No, he's from Bristol. Genevieve was from Bath. Well, I guess it is time for me to run away. Making fun. No, I know. It's just one of those things that, like, obviously there's no right or wrong way to say it. That is the beauty of language, is that it is ever changing and evolving. But just for me, for my mouth, it feels weird. Feels weird to pronounce things longer. But then I have noticed that like Bristol vowels have started creeping in the last few years. Shall we go to Gerry? That is such a chewy toffee. Listen to that. He's a 10, but he eats his poo. He's not a 10, he's at 1,000. He's a million. What was I saying? What's happening? Where are we going? What are we doing? We should go to, what did you say? Tillaron is still streaming? Should we do a Tillaron raid, as he's never usually around in the morning? He's a potato. He is a potato. Not Tillaron. Gerry. He's a bear. I love that you can just see Fifi's little leggies peeking out the back. She's all squishy over there. Raiding Till in the Big Bear. A Big Bear minute. Well, everyone, I hope you have very lovely days. I will be on Yogscast channel at 2 today for craft. Special Valentine's Kirsty birthday crafts. Exciting times. There won't be a bunny stream tomorrow because I'm going out to a museum in the morning with some friends. But then there will be other things, so that's nice. But everyone, look after yourself. Dave, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And everyone else, I hope you have very wonderful days. And treat yourselves to something lovely. And be good to yourselves. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. A baby boy. A baby boy. Look at he was born today. We got nice thank you cow. And thank you, Ravine. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.